Mr. Wood, please come forward. Submission number one. Sitting here in the centre, yes, sir. You have your time.
Can I sit down in that chair? No, well, we get a different one.
Welcome, sir. Nick? Over to you. Yes.
Oh, thank you. Can I sit and stand? Anyhow, I'm speaking to the submission which you've already received. When the general organisation was done in 1989, T-Rail Ward had 2 councillors and a community board of 6. I realise that everything has to be looked at every 6 years, but that does not mean that the status quo cannot remain. Over time, we've lost 1 councillor and the board was reduced from 6 to 4. I believe this is okay and should stay, i.e. 1 councillor and a board of 4. By trying to join us to Waikato is wrong. The 2 towns are different. Waikato has banks, post office, stock, firms, etc. Tiro has none of these and is basically a tourist town. We don't have business associations as such, like Clyde and Waikato. We need the community board of 4 to allow local people to have local representation on local issues. T-Rail Labour is closed or shifting without any consultation with T-Rail residents. Being the T-Rail Hall chairman, I would like to know what the future of the present library building is underneath the T-Rail Hall. I don't know. T-Rail residents should be consulted on anything to do with T-Rail. Back in the old days, when T-Rail town got under the Mathematical County Council, I was on the town board, and we were consulted on all things to do with T-Rail. By trying to combine us with Waikato is a step backwards. We don't like all the decisions that we need a T-Rail view on things. Leave the things as they are now. Keep the status quo. That is an opinion of quite a few people I've spoken to in the town.
Oh, right.
Why, you want me to say something else?
No, nice and succinct. Are there any questions to Mr. Wood? Thank you. We have your submission and your succinct there, and interesting to hear the history as the changes have taken place. Of course, as you were well shown when they were there were 14 councillors around this table. Councillor Van Rooyen.
A lot has been made of the differences. Would you agree that there are a lot of things that unite us? Sorry. A lot has been made of the differences between the various parts of the district. your opinion, are there not a lot of things that unite us? And should we perhaps not focus on what unites us more than on what divides us?
There are people who hear that who are now saying we should be doing with that another, but I don't go along with that view. I don't think we would be any better off at all. We just want to stay where we are. We want to be independent.
Any other further questions? Thank you. And go.
Go and sit back there.
You can go and sit back there and yeah, go well. Next, Mr. Young. There was no access to your YouTube, did no.
May I
So,
speak from
so
the
like,
whiteboard rules?
yeah, if you wish.
Can I, Julie, what's the bell mean when it rings?
Oh, sorry, about 8 minutes.
8 minutes. I've submitted an email, Craig, to you with the URL for the video that won't play because your staff aren't permitted to watch YouTube at work, so they can't play in the submission. So if you could pass that on to the councillors as part of this presentation, just because there's a problem there. So it's come through to you. Then you've also got that email with the URL that goes along with my submission, and we can't see it today because of the reason of staff being unable to access the internet. These are you'll find on page 8, this line here, which is the summation of my, and this is what I've written in my submission. First of all, just a point of order. I've made some notes here, so I'll go through those. We're in a situation where, and then Councillor Shattuck has said, but we have to go out with a proposal, we can't give options, and we've got a whole lot of people engaged in the process, which is good. My understanding from here is we then go out with a second proposal, and same process, the community has a look at that, and then you come and make a final decision. So today, status quo is a preconceived idea. You're all sitting around this table, you're waiting to hear some good ideas from the community, see what the community's come up with in this process, and then you're going to make a decision from there. Just to say, oh, we'll go with status quo because everything else is scary. There's a preconceived idea. So you must be flexible to listen to my submission today and do exactly 100% of what I ask. You have to be in that position. If you're saying, no, we don't like Mr. Young, or we like status quo, that is the wrong position to have. And you saw with Mr. McGill's conversation in the Mayor earlier on, you have to be willing to change your mind like a compass needle in this submission process when something coherent comes to you that puts everything else aside. My submission has asked for 4 community boards and Te Rau, Pataro, Tokoro and Arapuni are the locations of these. I've asked for 12 members on each one because the key to it is down here, having 48 members in your community who are elected that this council can consult with. You imagine having a meeting where 48 elected members from around the district then talk to you. It's a very, very powerful part of democracy. Where we're going by abolishing Te Rau in that proposal is you get back to this council spending half an hour in a 10-year planning document talking about the shape of one light in the domain in Te Rau. Okay? Half an hour. We did 23 minutes and we went through about 140 submissions. Not one of the councillors made a comment